Welcome, viewers, to the next exciting installment. You may notice that this level is still green, so you might be asking, how do we clear it? We already killed the Queen Bee. What is still left to do? Well, remember the warp point? Yeah, we have to enter that. We do that, and just like that, it's completed. So I'm gonna cut it for a second. And, okay, next level. We have Tyrannosaurs. They were nearly to the point of extinction, and then the one with the crystal living up north saved them from their extinction. Let's kill these guys. Now, even as a human, they're still pretty powerful. They still have a chance to annihilate them. Also, I'd just like to say, like, even though we're like a full-grown human, we must be freaking huge, because, I mean, look at Tyrannosaurs. They're just slightly taller. No, seriously, I mean, like, mammoths, what have you, like, everything's pretty short in this game. Odd. I don't know, I guess I just like to see rightly perspective Tyrannosaurs. Oh well. We can't all have our way now, can we? But yes, we have Tyrannosaurs, and we're... well, just leave. Keep going to, well, the final area of sorts. Now, we have a boss, believe it or not. Yes, this guy. Caveman. It's cold. Well, you should wear warmer clothing. Caveman, guardian to Eden. You belong to the monkey human tribe, but you evolved and became smarter and less hairy. The one inside ordered you to not let us through. Well, you know what? I say screw you. Now, I got him into a little loop here. All he'll do is just jump, cause us 1 point of damage, and we can just constantly hit him. He won't do anything. Now, if you let him hurt you, he's going to swing his club, and that'll send you flying. And in some cases, that can send you flying outside and exiting the level. Unless, of course, he got you to 0, which will kill you. But enough about that. Eat his meat, which is quite hardy on Evo. Very good. We have quite a bit of Evo, but we use a lot more. We'll have a chance inside this labyrinth. Because what final area isn't complete without a labyrinth? Labyrinth to the ending. Our final boss. And then the ending. You know, the final boss is kind of a pain, but we're not there yet, so let's keep going through this final area. And we have the Dino People. They, I don't know why they're not in spacesuits, but whatever. They have a problem, and no one's permitted into Evo because, no one's permitted into Eden because they don't deem it respected. Because there's a problem, and they need to fix it, and so because of that, they're going to be hostile, throwing giant blue orbs at us, as well as doing a super kick like that. They also have one more thing. Well, we'll see it very shortly. Alright, that little ball turns into slime from Dragon Quest. If I don't like Dragon Quest, it's actually gonna kill you, because it does 5 points of damage when it tackles you. Now, if you eat the meat they drop, you get 300 Evo points, and yes, this is a great place to grind. I'll be doing that off camera before the final boss. Because, yes, the final boss will annihilate you unless you have a considerable amount of Evo to use the trick. And considering that the only thing we can do is decrease and increase our size, which costs about 1500 Evo points, yeah, you're gonna want to get a considerable amount of Evo now that you're a human. Whereas before, if you were the four-legged creature, you know, you could easily evolve a horn for only 500. Still, it's kind of a pain on agility and what have you, so yeah, I recommend being a human more so than four-legged, but that's my choice. Your choice might be different. Hell, you might still be a dinosaur. You know, that's cool, you know. Dinosaurs can do a bit, still have like the Evo trick at your disposal, but you're not a human. Also, we have Dino People. Explain that the pot containing the crystal has exploded. Get this green crystal. It'll be useful to evolve into a dragon. Also, let's go to record of evolution. Now, I record our mermaid creature that we recorded earlier. Let's try to evolve into that. Yeah, we can't do that. So, yeah, our mermaid or like dolphin, seal, monkey thing, yeah, you can only evolve into those in the final area. So now we have circling crystals. Yes, we are trying to get to Eden with the help of Gaia. Using the crystal for some reason. Ballbox? That's a stupid name. I'm gonna call you Kleborp. So you evolved into Caveman using the crystal, and you have bad news. We're not gonna make it to Evo or Eden, and you are a well-endowed amoeba. Ah, that's kind of disgusting. Kleborp, Kleborp, retard with only one glowing finger. Ah, I love Robot Chicken. But anyways, so what Kleborp here... Yes, I don't care, I'm calling him Kleborp, not Ballbox, that's stupid. Now, what Kleborp here is gonna do is he's gonna... Well, it's a boss gauntlet. He's gonna send out those crystals. Each one's gonna turn into one of his minions, and you have to kill it. And constantly through this, Kleborp is gonna be sucker punching you, and creeping up on you, and yeah, sucker punch me right there. So what we killed right there was a Screamer. It screams, causes a bunch of damage, and you're stunned while it screams. This right here, freebie. It's just meat. So yeah. You might notice I went overboard on Evo. You don't need quite as much as I have, but I wanted to make sure no matter what happens, I wouldn't lose to Kleborp here, because yeah, I just don't care for him, quite frankly. And this right here, this is his hardest thing that I'll send at you. It's going to do the most damage, it's going to be fast, and you gotta be careful. So, yeah, this guy, unfortunately, is going to be kind of painful to watch. But since I have so much Evo, I'm not going to take any crap. If I get low on health, I'm just evolving. Why? Because I grinded so much Evo. I grinded the hell out of those slimes. And yes, he's going to be doing that. I'm not sure exactly what he's based off, but I do believe is the giant gray guy, or the gray fish dude from the first part, actually. But yeah, he's going to be a painful. Does a lot of damage. Not as much as a T-Rex, thank God, but I mean, still pretty bad. Plus, he has quite a bit of health, and that's not helpful. But once we beat him, everything's going to be a little bit easier. Just a little. He has another thing that's going to be painful, but we're not there yet. We're on green fish dude. He can die. Eventually. Oh man. And, well, Kleborp, he's gonna constantly be sucker punching you throughout the video, or throughout the gauntlet. Like I said, it's painful. Oh man. I don't care, I need to survive. We need to make it to Eden. Kleborp is not the fittest to survive, we are. He needs minions. He's throwing them out like a Pokemon trainer. Oh man. What next, Pikachu? We're gonna have to fight an electric rat. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go as a dragon. You know what? You want to send your toughest thing? We're gonna send our toughest thing to fight you. And yes, we rammed him to death. We'll ram him to death and fight him. You know what? Go away. You die. Did we actually kill him? Oh, we did. Okay. I can't really get the meat, so you know what? Die, Cleaborp, die! Man, Cleaborp is annoying. Alright, what's next? Oh, I don't remember what you are. Alright, sentient bird thing. He's easy. Just attack him non-stop. He won't do anything to you. Yep, he's dead. Remember the non-sentient bird things from the Birdman Fortress? Yeah, that's the same thing right there. Except well, he has more hit points, obviously. And he's red, but, you know, he went down easy. Okay, we have the jellyfish. Remember the first enemy from the first world? He came with a vengeance. Luckily, he's not too bad. However, he has a second form where he grows freaking huge. Does quite a bit more damage, too. However, still not too bad. Just, he's a jellyfish. Same pattern as he had when he was in the first world, except only more hit points, larger, and does more damage. You shouldn't have too much of a problem with jellyfish. Although Cleaborp will give you kind of a... well, he's gonna sucker punch you every chance he gets. Annoying. But we're doing a pretty good job. I mean, we're freaking... we got past the hardest thing in this game. The green fish dude. And don't want to get hit by Cleaborp, because that does 10 points of damage. I think 15 if you're small. So, no good. Okay, what next? Oh wait, I think I know what it is. It's Fat Amphibian guy. You remember him. I was an amphibian. I defeated him with high agility and jump. Well, now we have Caveman, and we're just constantly gonna hit. Actually, believe it or not, we got him into a very similar loop. Much like our Caveman guy. The only difference is he'll be doing 3 points of damage. Also, we have Cleaborp to worry about. However, he's dead, and we move on to... well, we only have 2 crystals left. It can only get more exciting from here on. This guy, just ignore him. It's an NPC. What happens if you don't ignore him? Yeah, you get -5 hit points. So don't do that. Just ignore him. Now we have the most annoying for last. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Ah, you know what it is? It is... giant cockroach. Oh yeah. Because, as if the cockroaches weren't annoying. Oh yeah, did you grind on them, viewers? Do you know what happens when you grind on cockroaches? You... wait. Well, they got me inside. They're punching me back and forth. No, at night, cockroaches are very annoying because you have 2 coming at you from one end and 2 others coming from you at the other end. I didn't show that when I grinded on them, but yes, they do that. This guy is more annoying because he flies around in circles and just constantly hits you. You can barely hit him a second time. But that's not the point. He's just annoying. He's not really too bad other than that. And he's definitely not like the giant cockroach boss from Parasite Eve in the Chrysler Building. Don't know if any of you have actually played that game or fought that boss, but that guy's annoying. I have a friend who actually fought him. But yes, eventually just keep fighting him and he goes down, and then all we have to do is just attack Cleaborp and he's dead. Oh yeah, meat, healing. Cleaborp, you can die now. You have no more minions. I guess you can pause during the... Alright, with Cleaborp dying, I think I'm gonna cut this video. Because, yeah, he can't do anything now. Yay, we beat the final boss. We can move on to Eden in the next video. Okay, later guys.